Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You shouldn't be watching this show without your parents' permission, and yet you are. Outlaws of all ages, my rogue squadron out there. What's up? This is your boy, Jack Slater. And we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in a while. It's a Bite My Burrito segment. And today on the list, we're going to review some of the things I just did not like about Avengers: The Age of Ultron. Now, for those of you who don't know, let me demonstrate with an action figure, because action figures are awesome. This is Ultron. This was a creation of Hank Pym, not Tony Stark. The whole Tony Stark thing was alright. David, what's his name, Spader, whatever his name is, he did a decent voice. I only remember him from Boston Legal and Tough Turf, and that's pretty much it. He did a decent job. He copied Tony's ego really well, but he was based off Hank Pym. And I always thought it was cool. Hank Pym was a quote-unquote pacifist, even though he's a little heavy-handed with the wasp. If you know what I'm saying, go read some comics if you don't. The story is more compelling. Ultron had a more interesting story, more complex story in the Avengers. I was a little disappointed on that. Also, another thing I did not like about the movie is you guys killed Quicksilver. I mean, what the hell are you thinking? I mean, Quicksilver is a valuable character, I think. An underrated character, I might add. Now, Magneto's son, very fiery temper, always able to get the job done. I think he could carry a series given the right writer. Now, Scarlet Witch, I like her powers. They were undefined, yet raw. That was good. The guy that played Vision was good too. Fun fact, in the comics, he was actually based off Wonder Man's personality. And if you didn't know that, like I said before, read some comics. Buy some comics, read some comics. Hee hee. Now, the story was kind of slow. It dragged a little bit. I do love the scene with the hammer. I have to give them props on that. Although, I think Captain America should have tugged it a little bit more. But other than that, it was a little slow. I like Black Widow in the comics. She's a good character. But in the Avengers, it just seems like she's passed around more than a red Selco cup in a keg party. It's a little sad. Have her pick a character or a love interest and just stick with it. Damn. I mean, you guys claim that you're gender equal, and yet you do things like that. DC isn't, not guilty of this. I saw Black Lightning with episode 2 with a 15-minute panty scene with the lesbian daughters. I mean, totally unnecessary. It didn't add anything to the script except a little blood. Ow. And that's their idea of gender equality. I mean, sheesh. This ain't the 90s anymore, fellas. Wake up. But anyways, that's my tangent. I will get off of that. I don't know. I thought, Ultron, they were kind of doing it for the money. I thought the plot was a little rushed. The ending was real shitty. They could have done so much more to expand it. And then it really bugged the shit out of me that Iron Man 3 played right off of that, because Iron Man 3, I think, was another horrible, horrible movie in the franchise. I don't know. It just kind of led to what I consider sort of a downturn for a while in Marvel, until Guardians of the Galaxy kind of came and smacked the funk back into that. You know what I'm saying? It got me hooked on that feeling. You know what I mean? And your boy is always high on believing that Gamora's in love with me. This is your boy, Jack Slater, telling Age of Ultron to bite my burrito. It ain't shit to the real Ultron. And if you don't believe me, read some early Avengers comics. Hell, read Age of Ultron in the comics and watch him whoop that ass in the Marvel Universe. This is your boy, Jack Slater, telling the Avengers: Age of Ultron to bite my burrito. Catch you on the flip side. Hit me up on Twitter, Jack Slater, the Comic Outlaw. Yeah.